Hi there, this is Ranjit from tech2bus.com, and in this video I'm going to show you how to basically delete the Windows 8 partition that we had created earlier. This video is particularly useful for users who have installed Windows 8 over Windows 7 using my step-by-step guide, in which from a single partition of Windows 7 we created an extra partition of about 25 GB on which we installed Windows 8. Quite a few users have now used Windows 8 and they want to basically delete that partition and recover that space. And I'm going to show exactly how to do the same. Before proceeding with this procedure, it is advisable that you make a backup of your main C drive, because it's always better to do a backup before we play around with the partitions. Second very important thing is that your system should default boot to Windows 7. I had made a video earlier regarding this, showing how to set the default boot priority to Windows 7. If you haven't already done that, please do so, because it's really important that your system bootloader loads to Windows 7 and you get the Windows 7 boot menu as shown in my earlier video. So I'm assuming that you have now basically your system default boots to Windows 7. And now I'll show you how to delete the Windows 8 and its partition. And to do that, boot into Windows 7. To do the same, you just need to go to Start menu, go to your computers, and on that click the Manage tab, and the screen should pop up something like this. Again, here you go to the Disk Management, wait for a while, and the disks will be populated. It can take a couple of seconds. Okay, now it shows us all the partitions that we have on the system. Remember that in the Windows 8 installation guide, we had created an extra partition of about 25 GB. For me, it's named as E drive. It won't be exactly 25 GB, it will be a little bit less, approximately something like this. Here it is 24.41 GB, and on this partition, Windows 8 was installed. So what we are going to do now is that we're going to delete this partition, and whatever this 24 GB of spaces that we'll basically reclaim that in our C drive. So our C drive will be back to about 75 GB what it was earlier. And to do the same, you need to right click on the E drive or whatever drive Windows 8 was installed. Be very sure to select only that drive, and there you select this option called delete volume. It'll give you a warning that it's going to delete everything. All the data and everything will be deleted from this Windows 8 partition, and I click yes. Now this the Windows 8 has been deleted from our hard drive, and to get back this space to our C drive, what we do is right click on the C drive, and you have to use this option called extend volume. A similar wizard will open. You click on the next, and basically here it will select this empty partition that we had for Windows 8. It was approximately 25 GB, and that's selected, and we just press next, and the wizard is going to complete. Let it finish, and now as you can see, the 25 GB approximately space has been added to our C drive. So this is how you basically delete the partition and reclaim that space back to your C drive. Now I'm going to reboot the system to make sure that everything works as expected. Show you that it really works. Now I'm restarting my Windows 7 system, and it should boot directly to Windows 7. Now my system is booting, and as you can see, it should load Windows 7 directly. There will be no traces of Windows 8. As you can see, this is the Windows 7 boot menu, and it's loading Windows 7. So basically this is how you basically remove Windows 8 and reclaim that space. I hope this video was helpful. If it was helpful, please click on the like button given below. That's it for now. This is Ranjit for tech2bus.com, and hopefully I'm going to see you in my next video.